This way. The throne agrees. Campaign idea, Skaven, but you can all use Skaven slaves, see how long you make it. Oh my gosh. You know, the issue with the Skaven doing something like that is a lot of the Skavens start in positions where it's very difficult to do something like that because everything has so much freaking armor.
Insolence. Never.
Yeah, decent amount of vampire army sitting over there. Let's see, let's get a, well, we'll wait on that for the moment. Let's get a field here. Get that as well. 40 stacks on the field at once. Thing is also an issue. Yeah, right. Yeah. Does tend to cause problems.
Lord of Clan Morgrim. Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Oh, who? Everybody's Lord of Clan Morgrim around here? Jeez Louise. Morgrim's got lots of clans. Alright. There's lots of lords, if nothing else. Oh, there we go. Let's get some more. Get some more engineers up in here. Has they gotten really passive? I noticed them just sit in the city 2 stacks for turn on end. The computer usually is still decently aggressive from what I've noticed. I mean, it depends on what you have versus what they have.
By the ancestor gods.
So there's that, I guess, but I haven't noticed the computer being that passive. Yeah, relentless. Okay, well. We're swing up into Zoof Bar here. It's only got a 10-person garrison. We should be able to knock that out fairly easily. Get that stuff going there. And there's some chaos up here that I gotta deal with as well. Let's run up here and finish these guys off real quick. I think we're just gonna auto on that. There's basically nothing left. Then back up into a city.
Ready.
Go.
The Slayer in me seeks death. Move.
Move. There he is. That's a little bit scary of an army. Maybe just use that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It all depends on. There's tons of like factors that could go into like what the computer what the computer decides it wants to do. So it all just depends on what's going on the map, who the enemy's at war with, that kind of stuff. Because the computer won't always just like move out if it thinks it's gonna lose some stuff somewhere. You know. That's the reason, is see how long you make it rather than trying to win. Yeah, I mean that's kind of like every once in a while I'll do a Skarsnik Total War challenge where I go to war with every faction I see just to see how long I last. I think my record is 100 something turns. Remember right? Ooh. It's pretty rough. I'll tell you that. But things get kind of weird. That's for certain. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know why the computer is considered to have like a 50-50 shot of winning this. Don't worry, he'll be fine. We're sure of it. Certainly not going to get just absolutely shit plowed in this fight.
Slayers! Killers! Yes! Runes of smiting upon them.
Runes of smiting upon them. I love this noble. He's got 25% critical success chance on assassinate for some reason, and yes, I'm sure they have it too well. Yep. Slayers!
Charge! Strike out! We fire on your command!
This guy doesn't have that shit yet. Unfortunate. Here you boys go. Arrows. Enjoy. apparently a cannonball ripped through here. It's just a line of blood and some legs. Rip.
Slayers! Kadrin! Kill them! Vengeance!
This lady is over here just fucking blood spraying out of her. Hiss! Don't worry, she'll be fine. Nothing to concern herself about. Oh my gosh, look at this. So many arrows. Where's she at right now? Oh, yeah, she ain't doing too hot. Yes, any unit can hit the gates. Some units are better at hitting gates than others, but yeah, any unit can punch them. Now, there are certain units that allow you to attack without having artillery that have siege attacker on them. Like this symbol here, siege attacker allows you to not have to build any like siege towers or anything like that to attack this, to commence the attack on the city. Kill the necromancers.
To the forge! Valera's blessing on us! Alright, smash their bones!
Let's go, Slayers. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, it's obviously just it's just something that's in place to stop you from just starting to steamroll things constantly with your armies. But so you actually have to have a siege attacker unit to just go in on things. But yeah, you don't need to have anything to actually just beat the gates down. Instead of a will to destroy your opponent.
Defiant and unbowed! Axes out! It is a reckoning! Kill orcs! Score! Or not? Yes! I'm on the
Yeah, keep a unit of monstrous infantry around, or a unit of artillery, you know. Or if you happen to be blessed with a legendary lord that has siege attacker on him at the start of the game, that's also really nice. There are a few that are out there. Cryptor is kind of slacking her fail shows what they once were, where they can still siege immediately. True. I mean, they still do pretty well, but yeah, they're definitely not as good as they used to be, unfortunately.
It is an order!
Oh, welcome back, Winklebot. Can't sleep.
Morgrim.
Minesweeper or Dota? Well, Minesweeper is probably a lot less stressful.
Kazu!
Depends if you want to stress yourself out or not. How about both? Play auto chess. You say that.
By the layers will.
By the layers will.
I am ready. Slayers!
Vomits profusely. Well, I don't suggest doing that.
Grimnir is with us. Honor! Smash their bones!
I mean, if you vomit enough, maybe you'll get tired.
By the layers will.
Vomiting is a very involved activity.
Yes!
Very good for the ab muscles.
Aye. Will do! Ready to strike!
These flyers are just over there like, meh. I don't know what we're doing here, but we're here. Hi, everybody. Funny thing is that bats and harpies are actually way better destroying gates than a one-size monster that has siege attacker. Oh yeah, because of the way that the attack animation works out.
I am strong.
Clearly superior. The size of the unit and the attack animation, they just hit the gate so many times so quickly.
To battle! Attack the eggs! Slayers them in two! through!
Plow through!
Off and legs!
Alright, enemy flyers. Time has come. Slayer's gonna give it to you. Oh yeah, I need to do that quest battle for Ungrim as well. Remember to do that tonight. Get his last cool guy item. I forget which one it is. I think it's the Slayer crown I need to get yet.
Slayers!
Pretty sure that's what it is.
Go through!
Just any larger Platinum Wolf Riders, they're pretty small. I believe so, yes. Because they're still considered a cav unit.
Strike out! Yes!
I usually don't think about it all that hard, considering they died at like everything, including archers, even when the computer has them.
Slayers! The clans unite! Move! Off we go! Faster! Let the vengeance begin! Nothing can stop us! Pursuit!
There we go.
Hello! Through!
Plow through. All right. Yes, the computer did fantastically there. He definitely had a shot at winning. Like, he was so close. He had me on the ropes. Skaldor Helheim. And over Zufar. Hey, there we go. Got rid of another grudge. Awesome.
Master of Runecraft.
Tactician. You, more triangulation. Zufar, let's get that. That. Keep that. Build walls. Level that up, that works. Gears of Zufar. Alright.
Master of Runecraft.
Rom Peak back. Tactician, Cunning, Blood of Grimnir, Blood of Grimkini. I appreciate that Warhammer has, what Warhammer has brought to Total War before was mostly just lines of infantry. Now magic and flyers and more genetic cav has made everything more interesting. Yeah, I mean, I still really enjoy the historical titles. Despite a lot of people thinking that they're a lot less interesting, I guess, overall. I mean, I just like the Total War formula in general, but obviously, if you're looking for diversity in unit makeup and the way that fights play out, you're going to find it a lot more in Warhammer, which is cool. I think Warhammer has always been a good medium for Total War. It's just that we haven't had one up until, obviously, the last several years. Like, it's always been a good place for Warhammer to go to. Because there's... How many Warhammer games are there, or Warhammer Fantasy games are there that basically look, like, essentially exactly like Total War, just without, like, the big, like, friggin' world map and stuff like that. Just, like, mission breakdowns and that kind of crap. Alright, so... It's got natural progression, I feel. Which is good. Definitely good. Oh yeah, is it a Slayer Crown? Yeah, it's a Slayer Crown. That's the last thing we need. Alright. For him, anyways.
The Slayer in me
His regeneration is just insane for Slayers.
Lord of Clanmore.
But yeah, it definitely is cool. It definitely is cool. Ah, okay. It's really anything else that I need to do right now. I was going to potentially hire another lord. Can I get another... Let's see, what am I at for engineers at the moment? 4 out of 4. I am building another of those. Is there any other ones leveling up anywhere? That one can't be leveled yet. That one doesn't have one. That's already maxed out. That's one's maxed out. Okay, so I guess I could probably get one more engineer then. Looks like.
Summon me if you dare.
This engineer got in his army, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's got the engineer there. Cool. How many Thanes can I get? I probably can't. Yeah, I can only have the one right at the moment. Speaking of Thanes, where is my Thane at?
By the king's command.
Okay, he's just chilling up there. Gotcha. Alrighty, well, probably build one more army down here. I mean, cunning is pretty nice. Rungini. How many more runesmiths can I have? Oh, okay, I can have a bunch of runesmiths. I mean, 5 melee attack is nice too, but poison attacks is pretty damn strong. And then increased ambush success chance is also pretty good.
If you dare.
None too shabby. Yeah, we've got a couple cannons. Get some of those bad boys. Root Marchers, Firing Presence. Obstinacy. There's heirs. There we go. Cool. Should be pretty good. And we can probably get a runesmith. Should I get a runesmith here? We do not have a forge there. How about not iron rock? It's leveling up. 2 turns on that. Yeah, I'll probably wait for that to level up. Unless I have a level up forge somewhere else. I don't think I do. Oh, he's not close. Yeah, I think the closest one was like up here maybe. No, not even up there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was 2 turns on that. Alright, that works. We'll get the frickin' runesmith once that forge finishes leveling up. That's my technology I'm working on right now. Prospecting. Get the bonus from salt mines, pottery production, and dye makers. Make sure I'm working towards this stuff. Basically just working on getting more money at this point. I suppose I get the Grand Throne Chamber as well, that wouldn't be too bad. Like, these trade upgrades are nice and all, but I don't have anybody to trade with, really. I don't know if I have anybody to trade with at all at the moment. Oh, the Camry, I guess. I'm trading with the Camry, which actually is worth quite a bit of money. It's a 6,000 gold freaking trade agreement. It's not too shabby. I mean, that's the only trade I'm getting, but, you know. I suppose that percentage on 6,000 would be pretty decent. Get a 15% more, which would actually equate to a decent amount of money. Alright, I'm going to run the turn, and I'm going to go use the latrine. I will be right back, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. I'll be right back. Oh, you're out of here, Bus? Alright, you have a good one, man. Indeed, there are many vampires. Okay, cool. Celebrations. Okay with that. Nobody declared war on me or anything, did they? Isabella trespassed on my land, but otherwise. Okay.
Never.
Okay, there's an army at Averheim. We just clear this. Just clear this off with an auto-calculate. We'll roll this
What do you want?
over here. Take this settlement. Yeah, okay. Grab that up real quick. Orster, get rid of that. Level it up. All the stuff at Drakenhof. Soof bar. One of those. One of those. Probably just cruise up to Grand Peak and grab that back. Oh, we have that whole region secured again.
Time for a reckoning.
Time for a reckoning. What do we got down here? It's time for a reckoning, I reckon.
I will not.
Alright, so I'm just gonna
Ruled.
roll on into these guys and mess their day up. Hello. Boom, 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 boom. Wagner Brachmir. Going to get shot in the face by cannons, probably. If he doesn't get shot in the face by cannons, he's probably get shot in the face by arrows. And if he survives that, he's going to get chopped to bits. There are many things that he needs to survive here. Time to do a Last Defenders run. You gotta do some Lizard Boys. Rock on, man. Last Defenders are hella fun. I mean, there is a certain point, obviously, where you just kind of run at people. I mean, I suppose that's the Lizardmen in general, but, like you just, everyone just gets flattened by your dinosaurs, which is fun. Not saying it isn't. So obviously not a lot of,
shoddy contraptions here.
tactics involved after a certain point.
Yes.
Slayers!
Now. Yes, Thane. Cannon.
Maybe dino shoving down people's throats? Essentially, yes.
For the Karas Anchor. Strike out. Range fire. Range.
How do you counter mass dinosaurs? Well, anything that's any amount of like anti-large or lots of missiles.
Ready to serve.
Missiles do pretty well against any dinosaurs, and Friday you have a front line that can hold. So units with halberds and spears and that kind of stuff, backed up by anything that does well against single targets. Do like Crocs more though. Crocs are fun. They're one of those units that you don't need to build at all, but they're fun to build. I pretty much always build Croxigors just because I like the units. Nice misses there, guys. Well done. 10 out of 10. Have you tried shooting at the monster as opposed to directly over the monster's head? Just saying. See, where's that mortis engine at? That's the thing I really want to freaking nail. I suppose I could shoot these hex rays as well. Oh, there's the mortis engine. Yeah, let's light that thing up. Oh, he charged up into missile range and then decided against it, I guess. Hey, play Skinks only, it was a challenge. Imagine so. It's probably pretty rough. Hola, Skinks! Sounds kind of fun, though.
Victory will be ours.
Get your Ula on.
It is an order. War of vengeance.
Bad boys.
Slayers.
Let's get there and shred some of those bad boys.
For the ancestor gods, kill them. For the Karas Anchor.
You guys get in there.
Axes out.
So unlike with normal dwarves, you want to charge with slayers, because slayers actually get a pretty good charge bonus. Normal dwarves, you usually want to stand there and take advantage of the fact that you have like expert charge defense. But with slayers, you want to get up in people's face. Standing still is not the style of slayers.
Axes out. Let the vengeance begin. Come at them.
How about them?
No.
Let's move some of these slayers back to deal with these black knights coming around. Bats on my artillery, that's fine. That'll be alright. That. Yeah, it's charging into my rangers, but again, I don't really care. Like the rangers have good enough Nah defense that they should be fine there. Yeah, see, he actually has done very little damage. Pull these guys back in over here.
Slayers! Come
And
at
now he's
them!
getting, well, some of his guys are actually still stuck on my range units over here.
Lads!
Alright, let's turn on this shit.
Get them! Fight!
Guys, get in on that.
Ready!
Guys, fire on that shit.
Access! Slayers!
You guys charge up the backsides of these dudes. As their day's up.
To the forge! Satisfy the grudge!
That's stuff rearranged. You guys. Yeah, alright, that's pretty much all cleaned up there.
Ah!
And that's the rest of his army down. Handled. Yeah, I don't even think I really lost anybody here out of my ranger units. Some of them got, let's see how much, some of these guys got okay amounts of kills, but I think they just lost more hit points than anything. Hand the city over.
Never.
Could come at me with all three armies here if he decides he wants to run directly at my
For
face.
the wisdom of
Which
Valea.
could potentially be painful. See what he does, I guess.
Let us begin.
Can I get to Grand Peak this turn?
For Kara's anchor.
I cannot. Unfortunate. Oh well. Oh well. Not the end of the world.
I must fulfill
we
my
got here?
Slayer oath.
Got all that stuff. Just get more points for Relentless. Just kind of keep an eye on
What's orders?
old Siggy here. Oh wow, we actually got the assault off. I was just hoping to get some EXP. Works for me. I'll take it. I mean, he's gonna heal through it pretty quickly, but still, how are we doing on health here?
To die in battle.
Yeah, guys are a little bit low. Empire corruption isn't too high here. Let's empower the guilds. Seems like an okay thing to do. Alright. Neat. I need to finish grabbing up the Zufbar region as well because this Crag Dromar has the specialty building for the Bugman's Rangers as well. Which is quite nice. What do we got for this crap? Kill that guy. Torca and Grand Peak. Alright, well, we're gonna get Grand Peak back here in like a turn, so that one will be solved at least. And actually, I think that's our most severe one. Yeah, that one's 30 at the moment. Well, this one, Matorka, is 30 as well, so. If I clear both of those grudges, it basically will fix our, like, all of our grudge problems across the entire map. Because the severity of both of those is, like, completely maxed out. Unfortunately, I will have to attack Sartosa to get Matorka back. And I need to get that back before the Khemri like grab it or something. The last thing I need is having to like fight the Khemri to get back Matorka. I'm just gonna go to the moot. Okay. All right, he's also not gonna run at me. I was a little bit concerned there that he might come at me with 3 armies and then I have a decent fight on my hands, but he's too much of a chicken. Hi, Vlad. I think Vlad's basically just running at chaos right now, so that's fine. Well, I kill off his brethren. I think a lot of chaos is currently killing like Wintertooth and potentially the Skaven faction, Which is good, because I need to kill those factions as well. So if Chaos wants to beat their heads in, that's perfectly acceptable. I don't gotta be the guy that does it. Oh, okay. He's heading down towards Kislev. So we'll have to shift some guys over to deal with that situation. Alright, Valley. Get some salt there. Let's throw down another one of those for right now. Some Anya, get all the walls there. I don't really want to put a military building here, because that would cause issues, so we'll just leave that slot open for the moment. There we go, Agendorf can get leveled. Sweet. Some walls there. Soof bar. That going on. And over here, let's get a couple more Rangers. And then we'll get like 3 regular Slayers, and then we'll make the rest of them. Make the rest of them Giant Slayers. Also, we need to get a Runesmith. I just don't have enough money at the moment. Okay, but they do recruit at level 7, which is nice. I should get another Master Engineer here coming up here fairly shortly also.
Ready.
Strike the runes.
For the wisdom of
Go over here and clear this rebellion out real quick, just get a little more EXP. Yeah.
Got that. Time for a reckoning.
Bounce down back into there. More points in Tactician to help with our ranged units damage. These guys are not actually too scary. I just need to heal up here. How many Rangers do I have in this army?
Summon me if you dare.
5, okay. Alright, that makes sense.
Vengeful Rune Lord. No.
Probably just pushing them. I have basically no range units in this army, but I think I could just push into the moot and kill everyone here. Hey, Mr. War, thanks for the follow. Thought you were already following the channel, but I do appreciate that. Alright, let's get Ground Peak back. We're gonna have to take some of these Slayers and put them back a little bit, because they're kind of low on health, but we should be able to still smack people pretty hard. Probably take like 2 of these Slayers and put them in the backfield. Push in and ruin everybody else's day. Alright, let's see. Anybody that's around like, yeah, like 20. Put these guys back here.
Cannon!
Cannon!
It is a reckoning!
You guys here, like that.
Slayers! It is a
Oh, you
reckoning!
bad boys, put you there.
Master Engineer! Hazuk!
Gazuk.
Yes, sir! Yes, yes!
You guys up to there.
Slayers! Rune Lord! Ancestor gods!
Oh, he's actually coming out.
They
Okay.
have wronged us! Go!
That's cool.
Blaze fast! Dot!
You want to come out and fight?
Slayers! Strike out!
Go after the already back here. It's fine.
Defiant and unbowed! Have at them!
Thankfully, Slayers are pretty fast. Speed of 47 to work with.
Wronged us!
Alright, you guys can run at the door.
Done! By Valia's will!
Bats are just about dead. Ow.
Fight! Hazuk!
There we go.
Give me vengeance!
Alright, you guys keep running up that way.
Yes. Move
Keep you guys
now.
over here.
War of vengeance!
Yeah, my one cannon got messed up. It should be fine though. Just got screwed up a touch.
The clans unite!
Cannon is still rallying though.
All
Alright, you guys move up there.
Yes, yes.
Back on your guns, boys. There we go. Cool.
Cannon.
Cannon!
Runes of power.
Alright, how are we doing on this door? 20%? This unit of Grave Guard is basically dead from arrows.
For Grimnir.
Push you guys up to there. Let's push you guys up closer. Get some more arrow arcs going on here. Yeah, so that army, or that unit of Grave Guard was completely destroyed by just the archers.
Slayers.
Push you guys up.
Now.
No reason to chill here.
Vengeance. Kazoo.
Vengeance.
Wasted put.
Shoot at these guys. Well, actually, yeah, we'll hit these crypt ghouls. 97% on the door. Go. Alright, everybody in. Let's go. Everybody inside. Fucking cannonballs ripping people's off the wall still. Put him out in front here so he gets shot by the tower instead of the cannons getting shot by the tower.
War of vengeance. Move to attack. Move to attack. Lord of Clan Morgan. Slayers. Sling the axe.
Alright, well, these guys are going to get smacked. I mean, to be fair, everybody in here is going to get smacked.
Attack the axe.
It's only a matter of how long it takes to accomplish the smacking. Slayer's just shredding through these guys.
To the forge.
These guys are dead.
Strike out.
Going that way. These guys are almost dead. There's a couple guys left on the walls over here. We can go murder after these guys are gone. Alright, you guys go that way. Charge! Get that charge bonus in there, boys. Blast that stuff.
Slayers. Now. For the High King. Attack. Yes, yes.
Alright, you guys go up there on those dudes.
Fire. For the ancestors.
Debuff these dudes and run at them.
Strike the
Cut them down. What are we doing over here?
runes of spell breaking.
Pushing on to the town center.
Dwarf and legs.
Everybody up on these walls is getting absolutely brutalized. I don't know if these guys are even going to survive my walk up.
Ah.
Freaking charge on charge here.
Runesmith. Nothing can stop us.
Go, go, go. If I had to take a guess, she's probably not going to survive the dwarves even getting to her. It's going to be close. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, get away, you short people. No, they're actually going to hit her. Okay. She got one swing in, at least. Nope, that died. She got one swing. None too shabby. You're still here, Winkle? Jeez. I'm sorry you're having such a hard time sleeping. It's too easy. Need some challenge. peek back. We're gonna need one of these here.
I'm done ready.
That stuff. Strike the runes, I guess. I'll start leveling that stuff up. I'm playing 30 by 30 and it got tough for a second. Alright, let's roll down to the moot here. It's basically gonna be melee army on melee army here. So I have, well, 2 cannons and 1 ranger unit, but it's close quarters rangers.
Slayers! Kasuk! Slayers!
It's just gonna be a massive slayers running across the battlefield.
Powder charge! They have wronged us! Ah!
Alright, let's go.
Breakers! Pump those dwarfen legs! Lord of Clan Morgrim! Slayers! Yes! Vengeance! Story! Attack! Anu! Slayers! Vengeance! For the Karazangor! Kill Urged! Slayers! Anad! Yes!
Anad!
Moving out!
Let's go frickin' throw shit at the Mortis engine.
Runes of power!
Go, go, go! Those guys up.
I will do
Hello,
it.
bats.
Move off! Right-o! Kill 'em all!
Oh no, my lord's under attack.
For the high
Whatever shall I do?
Will do! Vengeance!
Okay, you guys get into that shit.
Slayers!
Keep chasing that.
Kill 'em!
Go, Mortis engine's down. What do we got here? Are these graveyard? Yeah, they are. Alright, start throwing axes at that.
Bastard of rune craft! Alright! Show us the target, Lord!
Here.
The next
Light them bats up, boys.
Rage fire! Rage fast! Yes, Lord!
Running on that cav. Come on this side.
Rune Lord!
Axes are just shredding people right now.
Attack the earth!
I mean, if you look at the fucking damage coming off these guys, it's 150. That's really quite ridiculous.
Slayers!
Just like a ranged,
Drain
it's like a
them!
ranged unit.
They have wronged us!
DPS.
For mountain and hold!
The majority of that is freaking armor piercing.
Battle ready! Slayers! Down! Hello! Through! Yes! Down!
Tetris Minesweeper, Spider Solitaire, and Free Cell. I was the child of the computer, but no money. Ah, yeah, that'll do it.
Cannon!
That'll do it.
Slayers will! Locked and loaded! Slayers! Down! Kill Urks!
Horse under attack. Yes, I know game. I am the one who charged him to the enemy army, right? Woo! Baby. Fucking slayers. That army got freaking raked across the coals so hard. These guys just do so much damage. Just gonna raise the boot. I can't have it. I can't have the main city for it right now. Anyway, so
My anger burns.
if I was able to take Wurtbad, well, I mean I could take Wurtbad, but that would have forced me to go to war with some guys I don't want to go to war with right now, or I don't want to have the vampire, the von Karsteins try to ruin my day as well. Slayers slay things unless it's elf with range, then they get slayed. Yeah. That's the truth.
for the wisdom of Valea.
Unless they get on top of the elves, in which case then they go back to slaying again. So many vampire territories over here, it's ridiculous. That's ridiculous! Sure was not moved.
It's a clan and hold.
Right. No. No monies.
The slayer in me seeks
Let's get my
death.
ass over to
I must
Kislev here in
fulfill
case
my slayer oath.
Prince Sigvald the Magnificent himself decides he wants to engage me in combat.
I am the
I
slayer
will gladly
king.
beat his face into the dirt.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Everything decent here. Could give a Vanguard deployment, I guess. Yeah, I don't really have any good banners. It's fine. Oh yeah, I got this place back. We're at tier 5 here, so I guess venerate the ancestors, try to get rid of some of this vampire corruption that's up in here.
Yes. The axe thirsts for war.
How many settlements do the vampire counts have left at this point? It can't be many. 7? Okay. Yeah, so 3 here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, and then these ones down the coastline. Yep. Who are these guys allied with? Dread Fleet? Okay. Alright. Alright, so I just need to get Schwarzhofen, and I'll have the Castle Tempelhof region squared away. Then we can just keep pushing down south into those vampires, and we'll try to take out the, we'll try to take back Matorka. See if I can't get, that grudge settled. Okay, good. Camera going back to deal with them. There's so many vampires in the game now, one of which Certos I feel really should not be vampire faction. Yeah, I agree. Like, it's cool that they're part of the game, you know, as a major faction, but like I feel like they should have more of an identity of their own than what they have currently. Gonna come over here, Sigvald? You want to fight? I can fight. Just thinking about it. Nope. Nope. Took one look at Ungrim and was like, I don't know about that. That seems like a suicide mission. And my hair is too beautiful to be engaged in suicide missions. I think I've already killed him once, too. If I remember right. Prospecting. Waterproof packaging.
To die in battle.
Maybe if they ever make Tilly and Kislev their own faction, they might make them their own thing. Yeah, maybe.
Aye.
Maybe. I mean, it'd be cool to see the Southern Realms in general be made into
Onward.
actual factions. Actual factual factions, as it were.
I'm down the ready.
Alright, well,
On my way.
jump our way down to Zufbar here.
Let us settle this.
Should just be freaking shitty units again. Yep. Look at this. Look at this fucking balanced power bar. Jeez Louise. Alright, take the money. Oh. My trigger jumps back up to 8 grand. The second I get that city released again. Oh, there we go. That's something we need to do, level this city up. Venerate the ancestors here, try to get rid of some of this stinking vampire corruption.
I veto this.
You... Grimnir, I guess. Potentially help out.
One rug.
Triangulation.
Do not mistake me for a fool.
Move.
Skip up to Vark Bar for the moment.
Never.
See where those guys are going, I guess. Figure it out. I need to create another hero here. Unfortunately, I don't have the cash for it at the moment.
Aye.
Aye. Throw those dudes.
My anger burns bright.
Might. Alright, well, if he's running off, I could probably get the Slayer Crown quest done real quick. Oh, let's go down to Schwarzhofen and deal with these guys. Go down to Schwarzhofen, clear these guys out, and then we'll see about the Slayer Crown quest. Otto von Messinghoff. Oh, hello, Otto. You want to die? Again? That is? Alright, let's see, let's take these 3 units. On that.
Vengeance! Slayers! Yes!
Second verse, same as the first. Run screaming naked at the enemy.
Defiant and unbowed!
Until the enemy goes, please stop.
Slayers! Lock formation!
Go, go, go.
Master of Runecraft! Range firepower! Ready!
This guy's got a hell of a haircut.
Slayers! Down! Ready to strike! They have wronged us!
Bunch of guys going on that side.
Slayers!
Couple guys onto that.
Runes of power! Bring them down!
Alright,
Slayers!
let's see, what do I want to throw at here? What do we got? We got any Graveguard up in here? Let's kill the warriors. There we go, there's some Graveguard. Chuck at them.
Fire and weld! Advance!
Hello, bats.
No faffing about!
Oh, faffing about.
It'll get them! Forward! Vengeance!
We're good on these flanks.
Slayers!
Pretty well.
Battle
Run
card!
into those guys. Beers this game are truly magnificent. Indeed.
I will lay us well! For our ancestors! I am ready!
I am ready.
Cannon! Yes! We'll guard it! Slayers! Fight! Down! Kill her!
Those guys are getting pretty shreked.
Take an aim!
Those bats I don't care about in my range units because their range units have great weapons anyway, so fuck them. If they didn't have a great beard, they'd be the greatest shame in all existence.
Slayers!
I mean, they do prize their beards
High King!
quite significantly, obviously.
For the High King!
Alright, boys, let's go.
Move now!
Well, some of those cannonballs
Let's start
messed my own guys up
shooting!
pretty bad, but hey.
Halloo!
Yeah, let's take these cannons and actually it'll...
Stop firing!
Time to knock it off for a second.
Gridlord! Fine! Killers! Vengeance! Vengeance!
What are we doing over here? Alright, that's cleaned up. Well, you're at 8? Okay. He'll survive. It's just low.
Yes!
As long as you have more than 4.
We are relentless! Move now! Go!
As long as you have more than 4 left.
Moving out!
At least on large unit sizes. There we go.
Slayers!
More Slayer oaths fulfilled, and more undead sent to wherever undead go. Another casual 79 kills on my freaking throwing axeman. They just rip people up. Bye. There we go. Okay, that works. That works.
Cease.
Cease. $3K to level up the Renarca Hills. Sure.
For the
Sure.
wisdom of Valea.
Looks good to me. Oh yeah. Slayer crown.
Ah, to
Hup.
die in battle.
Hup.
Ready.
Oh, I don't have the money, never mind.
I'm not gonna die
Rip.
standing here.
Next turn. Wait, why can I teleport? Right. Costs money. Gotcha. Would they even be a dwarf at that point? I mean, they'd still be short, but according to the other dwarves, potentially not. Kind of curious who the Bearsenlings are at war with there. There's that faction of Chaos or Norsikins down there, and they're just kind of like hanging out. Hey, look, it's Manny. They'd be a gnome. Well, gnomes tend to be even smaller than dwarves for the most part. Classically, anyways.
Urks, talk fast, for you are my enemy.
No. I don't know why I would give you a peace treaty. Just saying. I need to kill you at some point. Alright, Warriors of Chaos, what you got? You gonna go take out Vlad here? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, there goes Vlad. So now Prince Sigvald has the come back in one turn trait. Get off my city. Gotta have rebels. Rebel scum.